Today, I'm going to review not just one or two, but 4 most popular drugstore retinol moisturizers. So if you've been on the hunt for a good anti-aging cream to use at night, then you definitely do not want to miss this video. Hi, my name is Dr. Jenny Liu. I'm a board-certified dermatologist and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoy learning more about retinoids, anti-aging products, and tips, then definitely give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Retinol, being a vitamin A derivative, is really one of the better studied ingredients on the market that can help to address mild concerns of skin aging, sun-damaged skin. So improving appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, dullness, uneven skin tone, and really helping to support collagen synthesis, support skin renewal, and rejuvenation. This is a great ingredient to have in your routine if you're already noticing signs of skin aging that are mild, or say someone in their mid to late 20s who want to get started with skin aging prevention. Retinol is a great one to incorporate. Now keep in mind that because retinol is a cosmeceutical and not a medication, it's not going to be effective at treating acne and definitely not going to be as effective in treating concerns of hyperpigmentation like melasma. And definitely for those with more advanced aging, deeper wrinkles that come with movement and changes of our facial structure like fat and bone and ligaments and muscle, retinol only will help tackle surface skin changes. It's not going to address all of that. And so this is where seeing a dermatologist, talking to your provider about a comprehensive treatment that often includes skincare as well as in-office procedures that's tailored to help you address your concerns is going to be the most effective. Now, there are so many retinol products on the market, from serums to oils to moisturizers, but I really do think retinol moisturizers are a great place to start. So these are essentially moisturizers you put on at night that is formulated with retinol and sometimes other ingredients to basically comprehensively target skin aging. A good place to start because number one, it helps to really simplify your routine. So most of us have to use a moisturizer at night anyway, and I definitely encourage that if you haven't, because nighttime is when our skin does the most repair. So keeping your skin hydrated and healthy is really essential in allowing your skin to repair itself and rejuvenate and renew itself overnight as we sleep. So using a retinol-based moisturizer, you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You really simplify your routine while helping to address those mild anti-aging concerns. 2, often these moisturizers with the retinol is definitely more gentle for someone who's new to topical retinol or new and have sensitive skin or have not been able to tolerate other retinol serums that often may be higher in concentration. This would be a great one to start with and then gradually work your way up if you need to. So I highly recommend retinol-based moisturizers for those who are either new to retinol or have sensitive skin, either had a hard time tolerating retinol serums in the past or worry about retinol causing irritation. And lastly, for those who don't have a lot of skin concerns, but just want to add something extra into their routine to keep their skin looking healthy and radiant, this would be a very simple and effective product to incorporate into your routine. So today, the 4 products that I'm going to review and compare are from brands that I respect and trust because they also value and invest a lot in research and clinical studies. So you know you're getting effective retinol formula in each jar. They're also all similarly priced and fragrance, essential oil, and alcohol free. So suitable for all skin types, even those with sensitive skin. I'm also going to highlight what I personally think is unique to each product and recommend what I think the skin type or situation is best for. But to be honest, they're all wonderful and you really can't go wrong with either of them. It really comes down to personal preference and choice, and you might have to try out all 4 before you find the one that you like best. But nevertheless, hopefully with my review and comparison, it can help you when you are shopping for a retinol moisturizer. All right, let's get into it. The first product is from L'Oreal Revitalift, and it's the Press Night Moisturizer with retinol and niacinamide that retails for $39.99 for 1.7 ounce. It contains ingredients I think worth highlighting. Number 1, 2 forms of retinoids, retinol and then retinol ester, retinol palmitate. Retinol esters is a class of vitamin A derivatives that we just don't have as many studies compared to retinol. There's even some question whether they get into your skin to work effectively, but nevertheless, it's here. It may do something, it may not, but the most important is we have our retinol that is the star ingredient that we know does work. Also contains niacinamide, that vitamin B3 that we all love, helps to support our skin barrier, reduce inflammation, may offer some skin brightening benefits. Also contains vitamin E, that's an antioxidant. Also panthenol, glycerin, sodium hyaluronate. So great hydrating ingredients, soothing, calming ingredients, along with soybean oil, triglycerides, and other lipids that help to soften the skin, help to act as emollients, and also reduce transepidermal water loss. What is worth highlighting is just retinol and niacinamide. That is really a pair made in heaven in the sense we know that both work so well together. They don't cancel each other out. They also don't add irritation. In fact, niacinamide does the opposite. We know that niacinamide, as I mentioned earlier, is really soothing, helps to support skin barrier repair. Here, it may actually help to reduce the irritation that retinol may bring on. And two, working synergistically with retinol to improve signs of skin aging, because niacinamide has been shown in studies to reduce the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and dullness. So it's just a wonderful pair. And what's also unique about this cream is on the packaging actually is marketed suitable for use around the neck, upper chest, and eye, which not all products market that way. And when it's marketed that way, I assume L'Oreal has done testing to show that it is tolerable and is safe and not irritating for those areas. And just because L'Oreal put that on their packaging, it's more like a marketing gimmick. That's really one of the benefits of a retinol moisturizer. It's so gentle yet effective that you can use it, and you should use it on those places that definitely can manifest signs of aging, right? Crow's, like crepey neck. So definitely all moisturizers are suitable to use around the eyes, on the neck, and chest. Now, texture-wise, I definitely find this to be the most lightweight moisturizer of all four. Almost has like a gel cream-like consistency that is very hydrating but fast absorbing, and definitely by far the least nourishing of all moisturizers. So with that, I think this is definitely suitable for those with more combination and oily skin looking for a good anti-aging retinol moisturizer, or say for those who want to switch up their moisturizer depending on the season. This would be more ideal to use in the warmer months like spring and summer. The next product is Olay Retinol 24. This retails for $30 for 1.7 ounce. I actually have a full dedicated video to this product, and if you're interested in learning more about this in detail, I'll make sure to link that video below in the description box. Ingredients worth highlighting is again a retinol complex that contains retinol and a different retinol ester, retinol propionate. And again, esters don't have as much data, but the most important thing is we have our retinol, and that is the star ingredient. Also contains niacinamide. And you're probably thinking this is very similar to L'Oreal. So the thing I want to highlight here is most people don't know Procter & Gamble, P&G that owns Olay, they're a forerunner in niacinamide research. And in fact, probably a lot of what we know about how niacinamide works for skincare comes from them. So they definitely will formulate the right product, especially when it has niacinamide that is effective. And lastly, that's very unique to Olay is it contains a peptide, palmitoyl pentapeptide 4, that goes by the trademark name Matrixol. Of all the peptides that is marketed to help with fine lines, wrinkles, and anti-aging concern, this is definitely one that has one of the most amount of studies demonstrating efficacy. And this basically peptide is a subfragment of actually collagen 1. So it's not the whole collagen, which is too big, but 5 different amino acids put together that kind of gives that collagen 1 sequence that is able to penetrate into the skin. That basically is a signal when it gets into the skin, say, hey, I have some building blocks already formed. Why not make more collagen? So kind of that's the idea of single peptide helping with anti-aging concerns. So I really love this one because you get more than just the retinol, but also with the peptide that works synergistically and helping to tackle signs of skin aging. And then along with niacinamide that will do the same, while at the same time helping to reduce irritation and soothing the skin. And like I said, I just really appreciate, like L'Oreal, Olay also has a ton of research and clinical studies, and they really do emphasize studying their products on all different types of skin tones, which is really important because we do know that the melanin in our skin and our skin color may affect how we tolerate products or how we may respond to different products. So it's just really nice to see that Olay just emphasize clinical studies and incorporating diversity of skin tones in their clinical studies. Texture-wise, this is a lightweight cream that absorbs very quickly, is non-greasy, is definitely a little bit thicker compared to the L'Oreal Press Moisturizer, but again, very easy to spread, very lightweight, very hydrating. Suitable for all skin types, but definitely I think it's going to be better for those with more normal combination and oily skin. The third moisturizer is from RoC, their Retinol Complexion Line Soothing Max Hydration Cream that is fragrance-free, retails for, again, $30 for 1.7 ounce. Ingredients worth highlighting here is it contains just pure retinol without other derivatives of retinoid, along with hyaluronic acid that we know is great at plumping the skin, hydrating the skin, may help to reduce some of the irritation that retinol may bring on. Also contains antioxidants like vitamin C and E, along with glycerin that is another great hydrating ingredient. Now, RoC is another brand that pours a lot of research and development into their formulation. They have over 30 plus patents and 100 plus clinical studies. And this cream, I think what is really worth highlighting is the fact that with the hyaluronic acid really helps to plump the skin and reduce instantly the signs of fine lines or wrinkles, the appearance of that by just keeping the skin hydrated and plump. Now, texture-wise, there is definitely a more noticeable difference in the nourishing texture compared to the first two, in the sense this is definitely more of a heavier cream. It's still not super occlusive, but definitely more ideal because of that texture for those with more dry and sensitive skin, looking for something a little extra so that way your skin feels supported. Sometimes with the other moisturizers that are more lightweight, for those with more dry skin, you may feel that your skin just wants something more extra, and you may find yourself reaching for just a regular moisturizer to use on top of that, which is totally fine. But this one, because of the more nourishing texture, it could just be enough for those with sensitive and dry skin, and using this alone without needing to add additional moisturizers on top. So with the creaminess of the formula, I think it's definitely better suited for those with more dry, dehydrated, dry, and sensitive skin. Last but not least is from Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Cream that is fragrance-free, that retails for about $28 for 1.7 ounce. So ingredients worth highlighting here is the retinol essay that you see in pretty much all of Neutrogena's retinol-based products. Retinol essay stands for retinol sustained action, not salicylic acid, and basically is Neutrogena's trademark way of saying they formulated retinol with other ingredients to really enhance the delivery of retinol so that way it works faster and better with less irritation. So retinol essay is a trio of retinol, the star ingredient, along with hyaluronic acid. It helps to hydrate, plump, and smooth, along with a glucose complex that's derived from a plant, and it's called the Myrtus communis leaf. And this sugar molecule has been shown in laboratory studies done by Neutrogena to upregulate or increase gene expression responsible for retinoid activities, so really enhancing the effects of retinoids on the skin. And similarly, Neutrogena has conducted double-blinded control studies of this formula, this moisturizer, have been shown within the first week there was significant rapid improvement of appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and skin hydration. And they've also looked at this moisturizer in helping to improve crow's feet, under eyes, and areas are sensitive as well. And Neutrogena is another brand that conducts a lot of studies. They have over 20 plus patents, 100 plus clinical trials done on over 5,000 patients. So definitely, their retinol formulation is well studied and trusted. Now, as far as texture, this is definitely a nourishing cream, very similar to the RoC Retinol Complexion. And to be honest, it was really hard distinguishing subtleties between the two because they're that similar. But literally when I had it on my hand and swatching both next to each other, I feel that the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair is slightly a little more dense, a little harder to spread. And so for me, that means the texture is just ever so slightly more nourishing. But otherwise, the difference is very, very, very subtle. So again, another great nourishing cream moisturizer that's going to be better suited for those with more dry and dehydrated skin, dry and sensitive skin to use at night. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and definitely let me know in the comments below if you've tried more than one of these, which one has been your personal favorite. Again, let me know in the comments with any product review ideas or other topics you want me to talk about next. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.